Okay, so I wish there was more light, but I'm in the parking lot. I just saw a movie. I just wanted to point out that I just saw Beast with Idris Elba in it. And honestly, I went to see it because I just thought, well, let me just see a movie. And there's a couple other movies that I have already seen. And anyway, it was a really, really good movie. But can I just say, why is it that Idris Elba doesn't have any major awards that he's won for acting? Can I just point out that he is a fantastic, I mean, like, I'm not exaggerating. He is a fantastic actor. Like, he really is. Like, that man is amazing. Like, he's like one of the best actors that there is, like, compared to like all the actors that are in movies, literally. Like, he's phenomenal. Like, I'm not kidding. And I'm not just saying that because he is like super fine, which he is. Everybody knows that. Because like, he's like a complete package, obviously. But like, let's just face it, looks aside, even if he wasn't good looking, he's a phenomenal actor. So like, is that why? Because he's so good looking, they don't like really pay attention to what an amazing actor he is? Whoops, let me try to make the light on me more. Because like, I'm not kidding. Like, he is a fantastic actor. I'm just thinking back to like movies that he did, like, I just covered my face accidentally, that he did like years ago, where he has like a Southern accent, and he is such a good actor. It's crazy. Like, he really, like, he makes whatever character he plays like so super believable that like, you believe he is that person, like 100%. And it's very hard. Like, there's hardly any actors, honestly, in Hollywood now that, well, I shouldn't say in Hollywood now, because like, I'm not in Hollywood, but I do go see a lot of movies, and I've pretty much seen like every movie that there is. Like, I'm that person. I'm the ultimate movie consumer. Anyway, but like, there isn't anybody who, like, he's one of the best actors that there is, like, and the big screen, I should say. So that's just my question. And again, it's not because he's super good looking. That's not why I'm saying this. But he really is one of the best looking men on screen. Like, that's a fact. But, yeah, why is that? Why does he not have any like Emmys, Tonys, Oscars, stuff like that? Is it just because of the movies that he's in? But then there's other people who have awards like that, and the movies they are in are, I don't know. They're not all that. They're not very great. I guess it depends on the audience that they're appealing to. Maybe it's the people that are giving out the awards, that's the kind of movie that they like or something. I don't know. Because like, I am shocked. Like, I was looking it up. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was looking it up to see if he like had a bunch of awards. But I was shocked. Like, I love Denzel. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love him. He's very good looking too. Whoops, lights went out. He's very good looking too, but shoot, like, he got, I think he got like those kind of awards for, like, and he's a phenomenal actor as well. But I'm just saying, like, let's keep it real. Idris is as good of an actor as he is. Like, he's amazing. Like, he's, and he does it effortlessly. Like, he doesn't even have to try hard. Like, at least it doesn't, whoops, all these lights are going out. Doesn't even seem like it. Like, he's very effortless. And I'm going to tell you what makes him such a phenomenal actor too, is like the characters that he plays. It's not like his natural accent or anything like that. Like, for example, one of the movies, I can't even remember the name of the movie it was that he played in a long time ago. He was like this blue collar worker from the South. Like, it was so believable. You would think that this man grew up like in Atlanta or something like that and was like a blue collar worker. Like, this is a British, I mean, I believe he's British, a British man, like with an English accent normally. Sure, he didn't grow up like in the South at all and or have any, you know, exposure to that growing up, but you would not have known that. Like, he literally acted like men that I know, that I've been around from the South, that I've interacted with. So it was just like crazy. I was like, he is a phenomenal actor, but maybe the people who give out those awards, they're so, what's the word I'm looking for? They're so detached from real life. They don't realize what a amazing actor this man is, because I guess the parts that he plays, they're what people like myself, like real people in the world, like, we realize that because he's so relatable, because he's such a good actor and so good at his craft that he's able to be relatable and act like the people who come see his movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though he's this guy who is nowhere near anywhere where I've grown up and like isn't, probably has never been around anybody like me, he is such a good actor that he pulls it off. Whereas all these other people in these movies that win all these awards, they're so detached and so completely different from my environment or how I've grown up or the people that I associate with all the time, or, you know, real life stuff, that their movies are so fake and so, I mean, they all can act, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want to bash anybody, because I love going to the movies and I enjoy like a lot of movies, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of actors that are super famous that have a whole bunch of awards, like, you know, Oscars, Emmys, whatever the heck all those awards are called, those big awards. And to me, the movies that they're in and the characters they play, they act exactly the same in every single one of their movies that they get those awards for. And they're like, oh, such a big deal. And they're not relatable. They act literally exactly the same. But yet you have this man who can play completely different characters and really be believable. Like, you would never know that he's who he is and that he's from where he's from by watching one of his movies. So all I'm saying, for anybody who watches this video, like, literally watch some of his movies, watch some of his old movies, and you are going to be shocked. And you're going to be like, wow, like, he is really a phenomenal actor. Like, he's great. And everybody that he's played in movies with, they are not even at his level. Like, nobody. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, none of the people that are leading people with him act as well as he does. Like, he is so effortless with every single movie. Like, here, I went and saw this movie, and the plot, honestly, is not, I mean, anybody else would be in this movie, and it's kind of like a silly plot, to be totally honest with you, but it was such a great movie, and he is such a phenomenal actor that it was like, I don't want to give it away or anything, but it was like, it was a really, really good movie. But because he was such a good actor, he carried that movie, and it was so believable. I mean, he's fantastic. I mean, he can do a commercial about something silly, and it's effortless and cool. He can play a man from the South that's a blue-collar worker. It's effortless and cool, and you believe that he's that person. You believe that he's really had that job like that. He talks like I said, just like he acts 100%, like his mannerisms, everything. Then he can go be someone who's like a James Bond kind of person. He can be like a superhero personality and completely pull that off and have a totally different vibe. I mean, like, he is a fantastic actor. And so all I have to say is, why is he not getting nominated for these major awards? Because he deserves them. And he's like literally one of the best actors in Hollywood that there is. Like, out of every movie I've ever seen, and I've been watching movies, I'm 50. I've been watching movies and been a movie buff since as long as I can remember, since I was a little kid. And I'm not an expert on